In episode 1, we built the loop. 5 steps, repeating, until the goal is achieved. In episode 2, we watch it run live, in real time, against Iran. 5 loops, 87 days, 1 objective. This is what the model looks like when it closes. Quick recap, the loop has 5 steps: trigger, analyze, post, test, adjust. The goal never changes, only the method adapts, and the goal with Iran has always been the same: complete denuclearization. On American terms, Trump posted it in 2019. The loop has been running since. What you are about to see is the final cycles closing in. Loop 1, January 2026. Name: the Hormuz test. Trigger: force Iran back to the nuclear table, on terms far stricter than 2015. Risk too high for direct action. Loop activates. The post: absolute freedom of navigation, or face consequences never seen before. Iran's reaction: fleet exercises, Hormuz threat. Bluster: data collected, threshold measured. Adjust: not military, financial. The Genius Act 2025. Crypto wallets linked to the IRGC frozen. Loop 1 closed. Iran's first pressure point confirmed. Loop 2, late January to mid-February. Name: Stuxnet 3.0. Loop 1 didn't move. Tehran. The loop escalates. New trigger: destroy Iran's ability to coordinate its oil infrastructure. Hit the economy from inside. Risk: Iran retaliates against American power grids. Test: leak intelligence about a new encryption virus. Watch Iran's response. Iran moves assets underground, reveals its protection gaps. Adjust: no full cyber assault. Precision only. Oil distribution hubs in Tehran and Isfahan. Execute: 60% of Iran's domestic fuel distribution disabled in 72 hours. Loop 2 closed. Infrastructure vulnerability confirmed. Loop 3, late February. Name: clearing the sky. Iran did not negotiate. The loop escalates again. New trigger: eliminate Iran's air defense. The S-400 batteries protecting the nuclear sites. Full regional war. Arab allies destabilized. Test: deploy B-2 bombers to Diego Garcia. Release footage of the GBU-57, the bunker buster. Watch the Arab world's reaction. Arab states: silent. No objection. Green light. Adjust. Don't strike the nuclear core. Not yet. Strike only the shield. Leave the target exposed. Helpless. Execute. Night of March 12th. Iran's S-400 network eliminated. Israel confirms: Iranian airspace 100% penetrable. Loop 3 closed. The nuclear sites undefended. Loop 4, February 28th. Name: Epic Fury. The nuclear talks fail. February 27th, Iran walks out. The adjustment phase reaches its limit. The distance between I want this and I can do this reaches 0. Trigger: eliminate the leadership. Create a power vacuum. Force the next generation to negotiate. Risk calculation. No ground troops, no occupation. 1 surgical strike. Decapitation. The post: hours before. Today will be a very important day. Iran goes silent. Silence read as unready. Timing: start of Ramadan. Maximum surprise, minimum political preparation in Tehran. Execute: 900 strikes, 12 hours. Ali Khamenei eliminated. IRGC senior command eliminated. The loop does not bluff. It never has, it never will. But Loop 4 did not end the conflict. It opened Loop 5. Iran retaliates. Missiles hit American bases, Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait. Israel struck. Oil markets collapse. The world holds its breath, and Trump, he reads the reaction, files the data, and adjusts. The loop never stops. It only escalates or recalibrates. Loop 5, March 1st to March 28th. Name, the final countdown. New trigger, force Motaba's government to sign the 15-point deal, the deal of the century 2.0. Risk, Iran launches a kamikaze strike on American carrier groups. Test, currently running, a 10-day ceasefire. March 26th to April 6th. This is not mercy, this is a diagnostic. Will Mojtaba use 10 days to negotiate or to rearm? The answer changes the next execute. 15 points on the table. This is the off-ramp, designed to give Iran a way out with the appearance of dignity. Because the alternative is not a negotiation, it is the nuclear sites, undefended, from above. Run the formula. P equals cycles multiplied by specificity divided by risk. Cycles, 5. Specificity, 0.9. The 15-point document is the most specific demand ever issued. Risk, 0.3. Iran has no air defense, no leadership continuity, no regional allies willing to intervene. P equals 1.5. When P exceeds 1.0, execution is no longer probable. It is inevitable. Unless Iran signs before April 6th, the loop closes in one direction only. Step back. What does the Iran sequence prove about the model? First, the loop is patient but not passive. Each cycle increases pressure. Each adjust tightens the vice. Second, the goal never changed. From 2019 to 2026, the same objective. 7 years. 5 loops. 1 destination. Third, the reaction of opponents is always used against them. Iran's every response, military posture, propaganda output, leadership behavior, became the data that designed the next loop. They were not responding. They were being calibrated. Here is where we are right now. March 28th, 2026. The 10-day ceasefire is on day 3. Run the 3 questions. What does he want? Complete Iranian denuclearization. Signed. Binding. Verifiable. Which cycle? Loop 5, the adjustment phase. The off-ramp is open. Is risk rising or falling? Falling. Iran has no air defense, no credible deterrent. Regional allies watching from a distance. P equals 1.5. The loop is not waiting for permission. It is waiting for April 6th. Watch the posts. Watch the specificity. Watch the risk. The answer will be in his feed before it's in the news. The Trump loop model does not tell you whether this is right or wrong. .it tells you what is coming. 5 loops against Iran. Each one tighter than the last, each one using the previous reaction as the blueprint for the next strike. And now, Loop 5 is in its final adjustment phase. April 6th, 9 days from now. The question is not what Trump will do. The loop already answered that. The question is whether you are reading it or being surprised by it. Subscribe. We will be here on April 7th, reading the next loop before it opens.